What's up, Gators? This is David Hayder, and welcome to Metal Dead. So, this is a game that I picked up on Steam, and I don't know much about it other than the fact that it's a point-and-click adventure game, and it got pretty good reviews on Steam. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this new series, and let's just begin. Alright, we'll start a new game, and we'll see what this game has to offer. Alright, so we're in some sort of zombie apocalypse right now. And I do believe the left character is the character we're playing. Oh look, Sleeping Beauty finally joined the Lord of the Living. Or, more like, the Land of the Dead. I meant land, am I right? Har har, how long was I asleep? Too long. You've been missing all the fun. How long? 20 minutes, give or take. Alright, so in this game we have choices we could have made. So, let's see here. Thanks for waking me up. I just want a little shut-eye. You couldn't last 20 minutes without heavy music. You know, let's just be a smartass and just choose the third option. You inconsiderate ass! You couldn't last 20 minutes without heavy metal? Aw, poor Malcolm. My heart is breaking. Princess won't get his beauty sleep. Bearded bitch. Whoa! Easy on the jealousy, Malcolm. You only wish you could be this manly. I have Viking blood coursing through my veins. Viking blood my ass. Although, your face does resemble a Viking's crotch. Silence, lesser being. How often do we have an undead apocalypse? This is the most metal thing that's ever happened. Just try to enjoy the ambiance. Relax. Well, I'd really like to, but between the undead and you cranking heavy metal at volume 11, I've been awake for far too long. Shut up for a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Man, that was awesome. Anyway, stop complaining about loud music. That's metal sacrilege. The undead apocalypse has provided the only chance to blast some tunes without the neighbors complaining. You know, since they're all dead now. Alright, so let's just choose the second option. Where are we headed? Somewhere safe, with plentiful food, clean water, and beautiful women that will cater to our every whim. Hopefully. We couldn't stay in the apartment for much longer. We need food. I need meat. You're as bad as those things out there, Ronnie. Come on, Mal. We've been trapped in the apartment for a whole month. If it were up to you, we'd still be back there, playing video games and farting ourselves to death. Eating our dwindling supply of canned beans. At least the undead didn't come out near our apartment. We seem to be safe there. Maybe our rancid odor was driving them away? Perhaps. I'm proud of my exquisite bouquet. It's a challenge being in a confined space with you. We better find somewhere to stop soon. I know what you mean. I got a pinch of loaf. Charming. Okay, so this help manual is glowing, so maybe we should click that first. Alright, this is the game controls. Cursors, interact, look, talk, walk, browse the inventory by using the backpack in the menu. Okay. Move the cursor to the top of the screen to access save, load, and settings. Alright, so that's going to be useful. Use the left mouse button to speed up the dialogue. Use the right mouse button to cycle through cursors. Alright. Seems simple enough. Alright, so let's look at this. Carries a strong scent of pine. You never know when you might need to make something smell mountain fresh. Alright, so I just took it. Okay, so I like how this game is turning out so far. Has a pretty cool sense of humor. I could go blind doing that. There's nothing in the back seats. And even if there was, I wouldn't want to go fumbling around back there. It's beyond filthy. Number one, I'm not leaning outside the car. Number two, I really don't want to touch whatever that is on the hood. Number three, well, I think number one and two are good enough. Alright, man, I get it. Just trying to explore. Okay, so let's just talk to our friend here again. Even if every woman on the planet turned into a walking corpse, I still wouldn't touch Ronnie. I've seen you eyeing me, Malcolm. You don't have to deny it. I know I'm beautiful. Alright. So, these are our 2 sleep slots, I guess. So let's just save in one of these. Alright. Oh, okay, so I see. So we can look at stuff. Oh, okay. So what is this? No. I don't want it. The air freshener smells pleasant, but I doubt it would serve it as a decent garnish for beans. Alright. So, it's a can of beans I brought from home. I'm sick of eating these things. Okay, so... are we supposed to look at something? The town's been completely devastated. This place has always been a dump. I'm barely noticing any difference. No difference besides the flesh-eating corpses roaming the streets. It's pretty awesome, huh? You're an idiot. Okay. That is absolutely disgusting. Brutal. Yes, totally brutal. Hell yeah. It's me, Malcolm. Of course it's you. There are no cars on the road behind us. No people. Nothing. Just the biters. It's just us. We have the road to ourselves. It's a good time to release my inner hoon or something. I'm regretting being in this car with you. Relax, I'm an awesome driver. It's Ronnie, my bearded, misanthropic, metal-loving comrade. We've been friends for way too many years now. Don't lie. You can't get enough of me, and you know it. Alright, so what else can we do here? Hey out there, are you okay? I think he's dead. Alright. So, the only time I'll talk to a mirror is in the privacy of my own bathroom. This is not that time. So I says to myself, I should stop talking to myself. Alright, I get it. So let's talk to Ronnie. Your enjoyment of all this bothers me. It's actually a bit perverse. Aren't you scared? Our lives are in danger and you're smiling like a maniac. What the hell is wrong with you? Let's use the last one. What the hell is wrong with you? A lot of things, Mal. You know that, but I've been waiting for this my whole life. It's not just me. You've been preparing too. What do you mean? How many undead movies have you watched? How many undead have you violently murdered in video games? Even our favorite bands write songs about them. You and I, we were made for an undead apocalypse. You can't say you're not excited, or at least slightly intrigued by what's going on here. Alright, I admit it. I want to find out what's going on. Exactly, this is an adventure, Malcolm. We're gonna find out why the dead are walking. Or we'll die trying. Don't be so negative. You're killing my buzz. I have to ask, how do you propose we find out what's caused all this mayhem? The undead hordes seem to be headed in this direction. By employing my infallible logic, I figured something special is going on over this way. That's why we're following them. Wait. We're going toward the undead infestation? Seems like a good place to start investigating, right? No! Turn this thing around. You're gonna get us both killed. Have a little faith, Malcolm. It's like following the necro brick road. I said turn around. Nope. Okay. So then... do we take our hands on the steering wheel? Yeah. What the hell are you doing? I'm not gonna let you and your beard kill us both. Let go. No, turn around. Not in your life. Walk through Wall Studios. Alright, so this is the intro credits. So yeah, I like how this game is turning out so far. There's gonna be a lot of talking, guys, in this playthrough since it is an adventure game, so I hope you guys enjoy my lovely voice. So yeah. And I also do kind of think that Malcolm kind of resembles what I look like in real life. Not that you guys haven't, or you guys haven't seen what I actually look like yet. Big hint, yet. But yeah, this game is pretty cool. Alright, so there's Malcolm. Metal Dead. Metal Dead! I like Malcolm's leather jacket too. Alright, and here we are. Crashed. Ugh, my head. What happened? I must have been thrown from the car. But I don't have a scratch on me. Lucky. That's the last time I forget to wear a seatbelt. Ronnie? Ronnie, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you, buddy. I'll fulfill your dying wish. I'm gonna find out what caused this undead apocalypse. Where the hell do we end up anyway? We're outside a hospital. So Malcolm seems pretty calm for somebody who just lost his friend to a car accident. I mean, if I were in his position, I would be freaking the fuck out, but hey, that's just me. Oh man, this is horrible. What an awful way to go. I'm sorry, Ronnie. You were a good friend. At least you died violently. You would have been proud. I feel as though I should say a few words. Ronnie Lambert, may the metal gods rest your soul. In a pit of fire and brimstone, tended to by gaggles of leather something, surrounded by spike instruments of bodily destruction. While horn demons bang their heads in unison to your choice of brutal death metal. For all eternity. Amen. You would have wanted it that way. Yeah, I guess. So let's just loot his body, shall we? Ronnie didn't have anything on him aside from his clothes. And there's no way I'm stripping him down. That would be undignified. And frankly, a little weird. Alright, so can we talk to him? May the metal gods rest your soul. I promise I'll find out the cause of this undead apocalypse. I'll do it in your name and in the most metal way possible. Goodbye, buddy. Oh, okay, so we have like a spool here or something like that. It's the winches cabling. I don't think winches are standard issue on the model, on this model of car, but whatever. It would come in handy. So can I take it with me? Wait a minute. I can name this. So save 1. Oh, okay. So now I can save it. All right. So yeah. Can we take this thing or what? The winch will only work if I use the crank. Maybe I should try that. I think this key should open the trunk of Ronnie's car. Alright, so we have a key. So let's just back out. And get out that. Get the key out. And I should use this key on Ronnie's trunk instead. Even if I threw the key really hard, I doubt I'd be able to take out even one of those dead bastards. Wait, which one is his car? Is it this one? Oh, okay. I thought it was a blue car. I wonder if Ronnie had anything interesting in the trunk. Besides metal albums and pornography, of course. What do we get? I never thought I'd be so happy to see a tire iron. This should come in handy. Alright, so we have a tire iron. I'm not getting back in the car. I was lucky enough to get out of there alive once already. There's nothing left in there I need anyway. The car is completely totaled. How I survived that crash is anyone's guess. I'm surprised that the CD player is still working. At least Ronnie died listening to metal. He would have been happy about that. There's no one in the car to talk to. Oh, okay. Okay, so then... Wait a minute. Let me just... Alright, so can I use a tire iron on this thing? If there were tires on that, I'd be able to remove them, but there aren't. How about this? While removing a tire would be a logical use for this tool, I don't need to carry a hubcap or a tire around. So then, how do I get this thing? The winch will only work if I use the crank. What crank? Oh, the crank. Oh, the thing is jammed up pretty good. Maybe if I could lube it up somehow. I don't have lube. How about this? Could this be used as lube? The beans aren't greasy enough to lube up the crank mechanism. Okay. I don't have the keys. And I don't know how to hotwire cars. There's nothing in there to take either. Alright. The horse seems to be keeping its distance. I wonder why. Shouldn't they be ripping my guts out and feasting on my flesh by now? It looks like something is bothering them. The flesh eaters look extremely perturbed, but they're not trying to eat me and I'm not sure why. These things aren't coming near me and I prefer to keep it that way. Funneling their undead bodies will only serve to upset them. I don't have time to go rummaging through garbage. These things aren't coming near me and okay, yeah. Well, it could be fun. Climbing a streetlight would be a pointless endeavor. I can see everything I need to from down here. And there's nothing I need up there. Climbing up in this defacing private property wouldn't be a fantastic idea right now. If the horror wasn't blocking my path, I'd be able to bang on those doors to get someone's attention. But then again, knowing my luck, whoever's in there would probably mistake me for one of the undead and I catch a bullet in the brain. I think I better find an alternate entrance. Alright, so then how about we just walk through here? Oh. Hello there, good sir. Here's one of those puss bags back there, chewing on someone. I should try to be as quiet as possible. I don't want to pique its interest. The headline is The Dead Walk. Oh, there's a coupon at the bottom. 50 cents off my next purchase of Blammo Death something. What a bargain. Aside from that, there's no information that I don't already know. Can we take it? I don't have time to read the newspaper. That particular rag is filled with sensationalist garbage anyway. I don't need to tear down that poster. It wouldn't look good in my apartment anyway. Can we look at it? It's an advertisement for an island holiday. It says, "Come to Gibbon Island where the women are as hot as a beer." Down the bottom in small text it says, "Pirate free since '93. I don't know what's worse, pirates or the undead." At this point I think I prefer ninjas. I can barely see through the window. It's pretty grimy. I'm amazed and thankful that the power is still on. I don't even want to think about dealing with the undead in darkness. Okay, so what about this thing? I don't have as many posters as I have as many posters as I need right now, which is none at all. I'll leave it on the wall. Okay. So then, can I read it? It's an ad for cigarettes. It says, Ibex tobacco now with 36 new chemicals for that rich, smoky steakhouse flavor. The cartoon mascot has a speech bubble extending from its mouth. It says, unlike the rest, our brand will put hair on your something. Malignant neoplasm is cool. Wow, relevant. It's a poster for a new undead movie. The title is Rise of the Stiffs. It sounds more like an alternate porn film. But hey, at least the artwork is pretty good. Wow, that stinks. Then again, I'm not entirely sure if that smell is coming from the garbage of the undead folks hanging around the place. At least it smells better than Ronnie's car. Okay, guys, so wait a minute. Let me just get a good look at him. I need some thumbnail material. Alright, so let's just talk to the guy. Yeah, let's talk to him. Why not? Are you kidding? I'm not drawing attention to myself. Okay. So... no good. The thing is jammed shut. Okay, so then can I use this? If I can just... What is this here? Got it! Alright. So, yeah. We'll get in there now. There we go. Great. Here's one of those things in here. I'd better be quiet. Holy crap, this room is hot. And it reeks. I don't even want to describe what's in that bucket. Trust me, you don't want to know. In the absence of a stepladder to get up to the window, this box is pretty handy. The boil looks extremely small and kind of shy to be adequately heating or something like that. Sometimes we just need to exercise suspension of disbelief, okay? I don't know much about pornography, but I know what I like. It's a tool rack. Sadly, it's empty. Someone else must have got here before me. I guess any kind of weapon is in high demand during an undead apocalypse. Pretty sure that thing is hot, and I'm not in the mood to burn the skin off my palms. I'm not putting my hand in a bucket. It's filled with sloppy, slimy. I don't even know what it's filled with. But whatever it is, it stinks. It looks filthy, and I don't need to put my hand in it. My stubby digits aren't slender enough to squeeze through the drain cover. I can't see anything down there anyway. Although I may look like a lean, mean, undead killing machine, I don't think I'll be going over there and beating that thing to death. From watching all those Living Dead movies, I've learned that the only way to kill them is to destroy the brain. I'll need some kind of weapon. Okay, so let's just save up first. We'll get out our crowbar. Wait a minute. Yes. And we'll bash his brains in. Okay, here we go. My first undead takedown. I'm not a violent person, but surely after watching all those horror movies, I could do this. Alright, Malcolm, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it, man. Oh. Oh yeah, buddy. That was probably a little extreme. Lucky I didn't get any something. My first time. Alright. It looks like week old tomato chutney. I think that's a pretty apt description. Are you okay? He's as dead as an undead thing. Alright, so let's see if he's got anything on him. Even though he's dead, I don't want to go rifling through his pockets. In fact, I don't want to touch that thing at all. It's a chest of drawers. How mysterious. There must be something helpful inside. Alright, so then let's check it out. I love opening things. These nails could come in handy for nailing things. I hope I don't get tetanus. The drawer is empty. Let's talk to the drawer. Alright. So, yeah. Now we got nails. It's a can of nails. They're pretty rusty. Alright. Okay, guys, so wait a minute. Let me just save here. Alright, guys. This looks like a good time to take a break. So far, I am really liking the Metal Dead. It's really hilarious, and yeah, I think I'll be enjoying playing this game for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So if you did, please leave a like to support this new series and to support me in general. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later, Gators.